Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another daily video. So today I have again two small topics, one of which is interesting because it's about the preference of single player games for a lot of people and something incredibly funny. So let's immediately dive in. As always, you will find the articles in the description box down below. The first one is by GameSpot. Analysts say more than half of gamers prefer single-player games. According to a new survey, interest in single-player games increases with age, which absolutely makes sense. This is written by Blair Marnell. We're not going to go through everything here, I just want to look at the numbers. Ampere has shared the results of its survey, which had responses from 34,000 players across 22 different markets around the world. The new findings note that interest in single-player games has increased 4% over the last 4 years, and that there's only a small percentage of women, 58%, who favor those titles over men, 56%, who share their preferences. I mean, yeah, a lot of people are not that competitive, which many, multiplayer games are, because you're comparing yourself to other people, which you should not, by the way. One of the key findings from this survey suggests that fan interest in single-player games increases with age. Only 49% of younger players between 16 to 24 preferred single-player, while 64% of gamers aged 55 to 64 favored it. Wait, what? Why is there a gap? Why do you skip the 25 to 34? And where is the rest? Where's 35 to 54? There is something missing here. But among gamers 25 to 34, single-player games were preferred 56%. Wait, do we have here... the report notes that the US has the highest share of gamers who prefer single-player titles with 65%. However, Chinese gamers reportedly have the least interest in single-player games, with only 47% of players saying that they prefer those titles. I don't know if I'm so... do I believe that? I mean, it's not a lot of people here. I mean, 34,000 people are still a lot of people. But looking at how big the game industry is and how many people are really playing games, especially Chinese people, there are a lot of them. But the thing here is that we have Black Myth Wukong, we have now Where Winds Meet is the name of the game, which is, as far as I've seen, mainly a single-player game. I mean, it's Chinese Genshin Impact, but you are still playing a lot of solo time, and it's very cinematic, by the way. And there are a lot more other games from China. Marvel Rivals, of course, that one is a multiplayer game. But then again, it totally makes sense that younger people are more interested in, multiplayer games because there is competition. You have to show others that you are better, or you just need an outlet to, play against other people. And yeah, there is a lot of things here. This is also more a psychological thing. And while getting older, and I know what I'm talking about because I'm getting older, is reflexes obviously are not the best anymore. And yeah, the finer motoric skills, at least again in my case, are, not like 20 years ago, 30 years ago or so. And it shows. I mean, it's just that. But then we have games like Arc Raiders, where we have a big part of the community, I don't know how many people, that just want to go into the world, do their thing, and be left alone. The amount of don't shoots I hear every round from different people is staggering. Because even me, myself included, we just want to play this game as a single player game, which is really, really funny to me. But then again, teaming up with people is beautiful. The last 2 days, I had people just meeting out again, random, in the game, and it was peak. We did Hidden Bunker with 12 people. We ran through the Hidden Bunker, no one knew what to do until I said, okay, I'm going to Google it. But until then, basically everyone was gone. We were just 3 people left in the bunker, one of whom, one of which died because there was a big enemy outside, and oh my god, no one of us had a defib. It felt so bad, the poor guy. But yeah, again, teaming up with people in that game is really, really fun, but no one tried to shoot anyone. It was just fun. Again, it was a single player game for the majority of people who just tried to do, yeah, well, their thing. But also, Hidden Bunker was, it was a little disappointing because you just standing there on a PC waiting to download the data you need for the Hidden Bunker thing, and then you only get 500 XP. I can do that with looting 2, well, arcs. It's that simple. There is no gratification of we did it. The whole lobby did this. But then again, yeah, I'm sorry. Next article. Pokemon fans will need to pass a fitness test before entering new Tokyo theme park. This article by Dexterto, written by Virginia Glaze, is hilarious. I had so much fun with this one. Pokemon is getting its very own theme park in Tokyo, Japan, but attendees will need to pass a fitness test to ensure they can actually catch them all. Because they think Nintendo and Pokemon fans are just too fat or just too lazy, and you need to get your ass moving if you want to get inside our theme park. It is so good. Pokemon is finally getting the theme park treatment with its own, a very own section inside the Yomiuri amusement park in Tokyo, Japan. I butchered this name. Yomiuri is Tokyo's largest amusement park and is open year-round. Oh wow. With seasonal attractions like pools to cool off during the summer, damn, cherry blossom viewing in springtime, and even special lights for the winter holidays. Damn man, that sounds amazing. Very soon, Pokemon fans will get to enjoy monster catching in real life all year long, thanks to Yomiuri upcoming Pokepark Kanto installation. Its permanent attraction that was first announced in summer 2025 with a planned opening date of spring 2026. Damn, they're working fast there. In November 2025, news broke that Pokepark Kanto will open on February 5th, 2026, but trainees should be aware of strict requirements before they make plans to go there. This is so good. Pokepark recreates games so accurately it makes fans complete a real-life route. Okay, wow. Much like the beloved Pokemon games, it seeks to emulate. Pokepark Kanto will have two separate sections, Sedgetown and the Pokemon Forest. Sedgetown acts very much like the town's trainers come up in the Pokemon games, featuring gift shops, special stage shows, and of course, rides. The Pokemon Forest, however, is a different story. Players will remember traversing all across regions in the games, catching Pokemon and battling other trainers, crossing rivers and wading through tall grass rife with wild Mon. So, yeah, do you remember the times when you traversed all across regions and not just one city? Like in Pokemon Legends ZA? Yeah, those were the good old days. But again, this looks like fun. I mean, it also kind of looks like a liver, but okay. In keeping with this aspect of the games, the Pokemon Forest tasks attendees with walking a 1,640 foot long nature trail, complete with grassy sections, changes in elevation levels, and even tunnels. Damn. So, what is this in, regular units? Wait, I have to look this up. How much is that in regular human things? Foot to meter. 1,640. It's 500 meters. That is nothing. 500 meters is nothing. And it's also basically almost exactly 500 meters. God damn it. Are they really so unfit? Because of this, Pokepark Kanto's ticket policy states that hopeful trainers must have the ability to climb up 110 steps without assistance. You fat bitch. Go climb some stairs. You have to... You have to climb 110 steps without assistance to walk a 500 meters trail. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let's continue. Those who can't won't be able to go into the woods. Children under 5 are also barred from the entry to this area, as well as any kids who can't make the climb, even if they're accompanied by a parent or guardian. Okay, here I have to say this I like and understand. Children under 5, because obviously they are not people yet. But yeah, people under 5 should not do this, because even if it's inside a theme park, you don't know what's going to happen. They might slip, then you have to carry them all the way back to, I don't know, an EMT or whatever there is around, and stuff might happen. So I do get this one, and I like that. Luckily, there are several different ticket types for Pokepark Kanto, which are tagged onto the overall cost of admission for Yomiuri Land. One of these types is a lower price, but only allows visitors into said town, rather than the additional Pokemon Forest experience. That one I also really like, because if you want to enjoy your Pokemon experience, you at least get to see the town. Okay, you know what? This amusement park sounds amazing. Will I go there? No, because I'd rather go and see more Gundams. Because Pokemon has lost me and Nintendo has lost me. Am I still excited for the Legend of Zelda movie? Obviously! I'm going to watch that one. Am I going to buy a Switch 2? Definitely not. This is the latest Pokemon-related news to spark discourse online after American football star Tom Brady's store in New York was robbed of 10k worth of Pokemon cards. Holy shit, what? Damn. 10k worth of Pokemon cards. I wonder how much my Gundam cards are worth right now. I wonder. But yeah, it doesn't matter. This is incredible. I do love this. This is so funny to me. But then again, it's mostly a single-player game, and Pokemon Legends ZA is already riddled with cheaters. Yes, I'm sorry, Nintendo doesn't have the money for cybersecurity. They cannot do this. They don't have the money for the engineers to build an anti-cheat system in their own online services. There are so many cheaters out there. Holy damn. But yeah. Go train to climb some stairs, you fat bitch. Oh, this is so good. This is incredible. I love this. But then again, with the single-player games, I do understand. But I was, for me, it was mostly single player games all throughout my life because I also really had a hard time to stay in touch with the people that were my friends. And I lost many of them because I'm really bad at it. So single player games were just the thing for me to go. And again, even right now, Ark Raiders is a single player game for me. I have friends that are playing it. I mean, you've seen it in my stream, probably. One of my friends is playing it as well. Some of my Gundam card friends are playing it, and everyone is just, yeah, well, again, it's a single player game for us. We could team up, but no one is doing it. No one wants to. Not because we don't like each other, but it's just such a unique experience as well. And then again, we played Nier Automata. We really have to play a Tactical Breach Wizards again. And then another game after that one. We played Assassin's Creed, now that I'm looking at it. The only real multiplayer game that I'm playing really is Phasmophobia with my friends. I mean, yes, Space Marine 2 with randos, and now with one of my best friends, Dragon Ball Fighters. Okay, yeah, that one is a multiplayer game by design, but it's a fighting game. I love fighting games. Hades, of course, we played Onimusha, Hollow Knight. Yeah, there are some. Again, Final Fantasy 16, a game that we're going to play on this channel as well. Yeah, I'm a single player person here. But yeah, what are your preferences? Do you like multiplayer games? Do you like to compete with other people? Or are you also a single player person? Please let me know. And also, is the Pokemon theme park something for you? Is that it? Would you go there? I mean, I know someone who's very, very close to me, and I know that she would want to go there. Maybe when we go to Japan, whenever we have a cat sitter, we will. I mean, I'm open for it. I'm probably going to see it if she wants. But yeah, let's just wait and see what's going to happen. First of all, we need a cat sitter, and then we need a ticket to Japan. And then I would still probably just go and watch more awesome Gundams and buy Gundams. She would buy Pokemon. But yeah, she also doesn't have a Switch 2, by the way. And does she have the new Pokemon Legends Are? I have no, she doesn't. She would have told me by now. But yeah, doesn't really matter. Oops. It's not broken, if you heard that. I accidentally knocked something over. Okay, I see that I missed talking to you because there was no stream yesterday. I will see you later in the stream with probably Arc Raiders. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dings. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video games every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe, and if you want you can share this video with your friends, and please turn off YouTube's restricted mode. Otherwise, have a great day my friend, stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you again either later with the stream or tomorrow with the next video. Bye, bye, bye.